Okay, hello, it's 1:30 a.m. Welcome to the storm update. We are going to update you on what we have on the radar, the wind gusts, the power outages, all that stuff. We'll first start with the radar. You can see some heavy rain over Toms River. That's going to be moving toward us. And then here's the line here. Here's that squall line. This is where we're going to start seeing some of those strong winds. That won't be moving through for a while, though. We'll put the radar in a loop, or we'll have to wait here for a minute and see. Um, I missed the old radar from the Weather Service, but we just don't have that anymore. You can see there's that heavy rain that's over New Jersey that's going to be moving toward us. And there's that line that's also moving toward us. So a lot to watch. It's going to get significantly deteriorating conditions across Long Island within the next hour or two. New Jersey has already been hit pretty hard. We're going to look at some of these observations here. JFK is a wind gust up to 58 miles an hour, south-southeast at 35, gusting to 58. The temperature is 59. The dew point is 56. Farmingdale, 59 degrees, and winds gusting to 45 miles an hour from the south-southeast. So we're starting to see some of those stronger wind gusts move into Long Island now. New Jersey has already been experiencing them. Going into Toms River here, we have 46 mile an hour wind gust at Miller Air Park with a temperature of 61. Atlantic City Airport, this is Forsyth, 54 mile an hour wind gust. So these are the kind of winds that we're dealing with here. And in these storms, there could be stronger winds that come down from the surface that cause more damage. And we are going to look at the power outage situation because there are quite a few power outages. JCP&L in New Jersey, at least 37,766. A lot of power outages popping up in Ocean County now. And we'll look at the whole state of New Jersey. Actually, it doesn't look too bad around Toms River. It's a little worse further north, where I see some more outages. A whole bunch around Monmouth County, quite a bit. If we look at the power outage map for New Jersey, you will see Ocean County is reporting 5,778 people without power. Monmouth, 5,878. Central Jersey not hit quite as hard, but then you hit to Morris County, 16,069. Again, have a lot of taller trees there. Cumberland County, 2,412. Cape May, 3,028. Atlantic County, 4,481. Go back to the map here and we'll look at New York. Pennsylvania also is reporting 68,827 power outages. New York, 20,563. And New York, it's mostly going to be upstate, I believe. Putnam County has a lot. Nassau has 292 outages. Suffolk has 102. PSEG Long Island map, we're up to 1,040 power outages. People without power on Long Island right now. Not too bad, but it's going to get a lot worse as these winds pick up, as these storms move eastward. Even though the numbers don't seem so high on Long Island right now, this is what we have to look forward to. This is what they're going through in New Jersey right now, again with all these power outages across New Jersey, and that's again because of these high winds that we're seeing across the area. Let's take a look at some of these buoys here. 49 miles an hour. I'd like to see, I don't know why they don't list the waves. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I guess it doesn't always take an observation for the waves, but the last observation at this buoy had 9.8 feet of waves here. What about this buoy here? Was the last observation at this buoy here for 11.5. So this is the kind of conditions they're experiencing on the South Shore. And again, it's going to get worse in the next couple of hours. We got that heavy area of rain over New Jersey. I'm sure that's going to enhance the wind once that moves to our area. They're going through it right now in New Jersey. They're 55 mile an hour wind gust now, reported at Coyle Field. Let's look at Atlantic City here. Let's see what we have here. So these are the wind gusts that we're going to be dealing with, and let me just look at Delaware for a moment here. There's actually a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for parts of Delaware. There's probably going to be a severe thunderstorm warning issued for that line of storms. Wind gusts in Delaware don't look too bad right now. That line of storms is off to the west, though, so you can So it's over here somewhere. Clearly see it right here. You can see how much cooler it is behind it. We got a ways to go before we get there. We're going to be dealing with this LLJ as this front moves. And again, we've got this high wind warning in effect for our area as well. It's a 58-mile-an-hour wind gust at a buoy on Long Island Sound. And the closest observation station to us is reporting a wind gust of 40 miles an hour as well. So, Carl Place. So these are the kind of winds we're dealing with. We're dealing with some pretty strong winds across the area. And I'm sure that the power outage numbers will continue to climb throughout the night. Also, problem on the Long Island Railroad. No service in the Hempstead branch east of Garden City due to a down tree at Country Life Press. So that's going to wrap up this update, and I'll probably try to have another one for you in another hour as we track this storm moving through on Christmas Eve. I know I wish all of you a great Christmas, but it sure doesn't feel like Christmas with 60-degree temperatures and tropical rains across the area.